all the way. Perfect. Yeah, let it go. You okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so do you remember any of the moves?
Just remind me.
First, you put some oil. Then you just start pressing down. You don't have to press down too hard. It's just the beginning.
Are you learning to be a masseuse?
I am expanding my skills. I mean, I know about muscles, but I don't know how to do it like professional. So you can tell me what you feel like compared to... You're a little tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my whole life.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. I think I'm just a tense person
Right.
because of my mom.
Right here. Oh, I forgot. I'm following you. Okay.
No, you can go by feel. So same in the beginning. You just want to...
So when I'm trying to do the right steps, then I don't think about feel, but...
I don't know why you're wearing such high-ass pants.
These are my gym pants. They cover my fat.
Said every girl in leggings. You get the waist that comes up and covers the muffins. Not that you have a muffin. You're hot, remember?
I've been working on that muffin top.
Right?
She's there, but we gotta work on her.
Well, maybe if we help with the tension, because I think with tension comes that, like the stress hormone cortisol.
So like right here, this whole area right there, you can feel like it's almost like lack of curvature. You feel it?
I mean, it feels like a board.
Well,
Is that what you mean?
yeah, like it's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
there's like a natural curvature that everybody's supposed to have.
Right.
She has it.
Nothing.
You have the curvature here, down here, but not up here.
Just because I have a little torso.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. I think I do at least.
So that means you have longer legs.
Mm-hmm. I have more legs than torso.
Okay. Are you kind of like that too?
Kind
Are you the same?
It's our mother.
Yeah.
She's nothing but legs.
When you do the knuckle thing, I'm not sure.
I think you're thinking too much of like force. You're not using it for force. You're using it just to kind of
Add to the thumb.
Yeah.
How am I doing, Wanda?
Good.
Wanda
I
Lise.
felt like an elbow for a second.
Well, that's because I was probably jamming. Oh,
You don't have to be so strict in the sense of copying directly everything. Because some people hate using this, some people only use forearms.
yeah, I don't like
some
using
people...
that at all. I would rather do like that. But maybe I need to learn.
Be honest, does it look like I work on my back?
Does it look like you work on your back?
Mm-hmm. No?
Well, it's hard. I think you just have so much tension here and here. What I can feel is like right here.
Brother, you know me. Do I look like I lost weight on my back?
Well, I know you lost weight, but...
It doesn't notice on my back.
Where did you notice it?
I feel like my, sides.
Like, I know what she wants to look like.
I want the hourglass figure, and I feel like...
She doesn't look like it yet.
Wow, that's fake.
Do you do the lat pull down?
Yeah.
So if you work the lats here, I don't know, shoulders, lats, and then strengthen a little bit through there. Because if you gain a little bit more right here, then that helps taper down to the waist. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't even go about doing it like that. I would say she needs to kind of fix this curvature or lack of curvature here, and then she'll look more like the way she wants to look like.
Well, how does she fix that?
I can't fix my spine.
You can change the orientation of how your posture is, you know?
What does that even mean?
See, I would agree to disagree.
Really?
Because I think right here, if she were to do rows, low and higher rows, that would activate this part, which would help with the tension here. And by strengthening here, then she is able to have better posture.
But would that run the risk of possibly making her back look bulky?
No. Does my back look bulky?
No.
And I do a lot of...
But I feel like you have a longer torso, you know?
Yes, I do. But I don't think girls can bulk the same way men do. I think that's a myth.
Unless they have a high state of testosterone.
Right. Unless you're taking all that stuff. Yeah.
I'm just saying, just because, like, since she has a small torso, it's, like, easier to kind of burp and make it look like a little too bulky, you know?
Well, then combined with diet, then you decrease the fat. So if you have a caloric deficit and then you're working on, I still say most of the work has to be done on the lower body. Because we have way more potential to gain lean muscle mass in the lower part of our body. Quads, hams, glutes, right? That helps to keep you burning fat, and then you do some strategic exercises up at the top. That's what I would say. Oops, sorry. But it's hard to watch you.
Just let your body flow. It'll know what to do.
No, stop saying.
I feel like that Katy Perry music video.
Which one?
The one where she's like in the kitchen and there's like a whole bunch of bakers. Song is that? I forgot. I don't know what song it is. But like she's basically like the loaf of bread.
Uh-huh. Is that a good thing?
I feel like if you guys saw the music video, you would completely understand where I'm going with this.
That's like too many cooks. Like
everybody's hands are just on her body, but like they're making bread.
Mm-hmm. You have a bubble right there.
A not bubble?
Bubble.
What kind of bubble?
Don't
make me nervous. That's all my pain right there.
Is it worse on this side or the right side?
This side. This is literally the side I'm always constantly massaging.
My side? My side?
No, her side. But like at the top. I just blame my boobs for it.
You blame your what?
My boobs.
Oh.
They're very heavy.
Oh, that's a thing. Like people go in and get reductions because the pain they have in their back.
I wish my medical insurance would prove that.
Well, if you had a doctor write you a note.
I need a doctor.
I don't know if a chiropractor could write a note that your insurance would be like. I mean, because I could speak to like you have, it's affecting your,
Would you be like, oh, I doubt it. But you're a doctor.
I am.
Interesting.
But I don't know which kind of, opinion they need. If they need an MD that says it affects your health,
I wonder.
I'd have to look into that.
My job has like this like work from home policy.
Mm-hmm.
Where like if I wanted to work from home, I could get it medically accommodated. And I've been wanting to do that because everybody on my team is doing that. So I'm like, everybody's literally working from home now. I'm so lonely. And they literally just say it's for mental health reasons. I'm like, I have terrible mental health. So it's like, oh, my girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
All right. Why didn't you put it in your face?
Well, she was helping hold up her face.
What?
I moved it under the table.
My apologies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pull your hair.
But yeah, now I gotta get a doctor to sign that form.
To
Because I
say,
can work from home.
oh, well, ask him what kind of doctor needs to
Right. I
say.
feel like them even check, because I'm like, the people that work from home, they literally do not need that. Alcohol. I mean, who knows? They
Is
probably
it
have the same
easier to
alcohol.
work from home?
Yeah, my job is just, we work in a room with no windows.
Oh.
You know, and we're micromanaged like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that fun. And our job is very easy to do at home.
Okay.
So it's like, why can't we just sit home?
Do you just need a computer and?
Yeah, it's computer and internet. And it's like, why do we have to do all this extra stuff like commuting 40 minutes? And
Oh,
it's just too much. It's
yes.
too
Yeah, I agree.
much.
I mean,
It all.
I don't drive that much, but if I had to, I would definitely need a note.
Yeah.
Because I get so, I'm a pretty, well, I'm not going to say I'm a laid back person, but driving makes me like,
Anxious.
yes. And I'm like, what are you doing? Aren't you going somewhere?
I'm
So
a
many
completely different person while I'm driving.
They're not paying attention.
Yeah. Especially in Florida.
And my kids go to a private Christian school, and like, so I have to be careful when I'm getting close to school because
Getting ready for
come
the
rolling in, yelling at everybody, or in car line. I'm like,
You think you're ready?
oh yeah,
Do a hostile?
okay. Sorry, I was going with the flow.
Thoughts?
Was I getting into here?
Yeah.
Oh, hot stones, yummy. You do it.
What is that?
It's the hot sauce.
No burning.
Yep.
You got good blood flow. Give one.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
The round one. I mean, they're all round, but
Yeah, you know I have good blood flow.
we can see the red with the. Okay, so how much of it is it touching her?
Just a tip.
Is that too much? As long as I keep moving it, right? Is
Relax
that
your
too much?
hands a bit, relax.
I also have a tendency to like want to get in,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that that's not very relaxing necessarily. Okay, well we'll work on this work from home because I think well obviously I can't do my job working from home. I would also get very distracted by everything at home.
I get distracted at work. There's so much to like see. I'm so nosy. I'm always tuning into other people's conversations.
Yeah. What
It's
about
entertaining.
what about the people you work with? Are they like?
They're nice, but it's like I'd rather be home. I can see you guys when I don't. Like, you know, like it's just nice being able to work from home and then make the decision that you want to go into office.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not being forced to go into office.
Yeah. Is it 5 days a week you have to go in?
Yeah. Well, basically, we get 5 days out of the month to work from home.
Okay.
It's like, oh, that's not enough.
Yeah, that's like once a week.
Yeah, I don't like that. I choose Fridays though because no, I choose Mondays actually because I don't like traffic.
You think you're ready to do
I feel like she can
two?
get extra. I don't know. How am I doing one, please?
Good.
So I'm gonna get two just to show you how it's done, and then you're gonna practice. Try to do two. So these are hot.
Okay.
Don't burn me.
Don't get in front of the kid.
Oh. He's a professional.
She's too hyper aware, so she's like thinking about the heat.
I'm very happy aware.
Is it hot?
I don't feel anything.
See, this is the trick. I'm actually not even putting it on her, but it looks like it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can.
So it's just coming from between your fingers.
Yeah. So you can see, like, it's like a trick. I'm not actually touching her back.
So you don't stack the stones all along the spine like in the videos.
How do you not feel on your hand?
Practice. Because it is hot, but it's not super burning, you know? So then little by little, we just start touching the skin more and more. Because like when you're using two to the body, it's like, whoa, it just doubled. So you have to be a little bit more careful in the beginning. But then after a while, you can just use more of it. And you can see like literally the blood is just like rising to the top now.
Was this a smart idea to do before I go to the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll feel good. You feel strong. And then you'll be ready for a nap.
Well, I'm PMSing. I don't feel strong. Oh. My body feels very weak.
How many days of PMS do you have?
I don't even know. My body's so weird. I'm PMSing for like 2 weeks.
What?
First is like, I'm like angry inside my brain.
Okay.
And then my body's like very down and drained.
Oh.
The first week's mental. The second week is just physical.
So only 2 weeks of the month you feel good?
No. I mean, like a week.
Oh.
Being a girl is hard.
Well, that might be something we could look at, because I think that tells me that there's a bit of a hormonal imbalance.
Absolutely.
Because we'd like to decrease that time. Now, during the flow, like having rest, and you know, especially those first day or couple days, depending on.
3 days now.
Yeah, we definitely have to. You need a little bit longer, and then you need less of these symptoms. So
You think you're right?
we can work on that. Well,
Or do you want to go straight to cups?
I'll try it.
So put it back.
Okay.
You get the nuts through here.
These two? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
So remember they're hot. So just kind of.
And I'm not going to touch her with the stone. I'm going to just touch her with what part of my hand?
So it's almost like you're tricking. So you just use your fingers, barely touching the skin. And then little by little, you just add more and more and more.
I'm so afraid to touch her.
You're not going to burn her.
How's that feel?
Good. You're not gonna burn me, don't worry. I'm just drunk.
But I'm being serious. Like, I think a lot of people think that's just what we have to live with.
So now start touching the skin.
And in reality, is making sure that you have good balance now may help with weight loss, but not that you need to lose weight, but get to your ideal body fat.
Start using more of the surface area.
And then, is that too much or is that okay? Okay. He told me.
Start using more.
How's that? Is that okay? The edge. I'm very literal. Yeah, I will do whatever you tell me to do. But then when you get to a point where then hormones, and truly what I'm learning is that every 10 years, we're like a whole new woman. So then knowing where you are and then what's changed, then you can adjust again, which I think helps as we go through our seasons. Because I am not 25. You're 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I could go back, like when you're 25, you should feel like amazing.
I feel great. It's just that time of the month that is like, what the hell?
You feel great one week a month. So let's work on that. We can get that to 3, 2.5 to 3. How amazing would that be? And we got to work on this knot right here. I know somebody good who can work on that for you.
Really?
Doesn't he ever work on you?
This guy?
Yeah.
Very.
Okay. So today we're going to be doing some cupping.
This is my favorite thing. Let's do that. Oh, mind your way.
So
One more. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, go. Now go.
let me do it on this. So just put it on the belly of the muscle. 1, 2, 3. For most people, 3 is good.
How's that feel?
Good.
And you get another cup.
Okay. Does it matter where the tension is, or you just always put them in the same spot?
For the most part, you just want to find the belly because that's where the blood would go the easiest.
Well, would this be the belly of one of the muscles here?
Mm-hmm.
She has a lot right there. Okay. Just say cup, stat.
You're going to be on this side, you're going to do it on that side.
What?
I'll do this side, you do that side.
Okay. Oh, sorry. How many more you need?
Probably 2 more.
Okay.
I kind of want to keep it upper back,
Oh, okay.
going into the lats.
I don't want one there.
No?
On your side?
Yeah.
You don't want lower?
Wherever you're like close to the ribcage, no thank you.
Why? You think it'll hurt too much?
Yeah, it already hurts.
You're such a baby.
It
I'm a
hurts.
baby. I do cupping all the time.
I know.
That's why I said what I said.
Let's see. Put it right there, yeah. So now you're going to do that side.
Okay.
The lower back one feels uncomfortable.
Okay.
It does.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe too many pumps.
Yeah. She was good.
The customer's always right.
She's such a baby.
She's your sister. That's your
Yep.
sister. Put that on. Okay. Two. Yeah. She said 2.
3, 3, 3.
No, it's just 2 on the lower back, but you can do 3 on the top.
I can. Okay. Does it tighten up? Okay.
See, once you start going off of what the person wants directly, you get thrown off.
Oh. That was happening.
But I feel like we're cupping low key though. Because that shoot does be hurting.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
That's not too close. Good. And then one more there.
2 more.
Okay.
So 1 here, 1 here.
Okay, 2 on the lower back. Okay. Okay, how's that feel?
Not bad.
Okay, so then as that's going on there,
Okay, we're gonna let you sit. Oopsie.
we're going to be doing some leg stuff. Grab a leg. Boop. So just kind of lightly press. Because every now and then this does happen. You'll come across somebody who's like, I don't want to take out my pants. So you should
Okay.
kind of have some idea. Now it's way, way harder to read muscles with clothes.
Yeah. Tickle? Who, me or him?
My legs, I have no calf muscle.
Makes her good ankles, though.
I have great ankles.
See?
I kid you not. They survived the rainforest in Puerto Rico.
There we go. See?
My friend, she was falling. She fell like maybe 50 times, I kid you not. It was so bad that the men in Puerto Rico, they ripped off a branch from from a tree and gave it to her so it could be a walking stick. It was so bad.
But she was just not being balanced.
Yeah, he's terrible round.
So,
I'm using a different hand than you.
no, it's fine. So on
Sure.
this side,
The outside?
try to almost like you want to strip it away from the bone. If that makes sense. Maybe like that. Because that's where a lot of the tension we hold with our calves. Even though we think it's going to be here, but it's,
Yeah, no, it's, yeah. Did the branch help her?
No, we broke.
It did?
They had to get her another one. She was the last one out of the rainforest. They literally left her. And I couldn't stay with her. She was walking too slow. I was like, bro, I can't do this. I have to get out of here.
She wasn't quite ready for the rainforest.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. That's my fault, though. I thought she was. But it was low-key intense. They had us literally rock climbing, like literal climbing of a rock.
Did you jump in any waterfalls?
Absolutely. We went in through a cave,
Mm-hmm.
and in
You
that
used to-
cave, we jumped.
Hmm.
Be honest, it's one leg longer than the other.
I'll tell you.
I feel like I have that issue.
Yeah, I think. What did I write down? Yeah, right, when you're lying down, your right one's longer.
I literally feel like I have one leg longer than the other.
I'm trying to mirror.
Yeah, with the legs, you can do a lot more manhandling. You won't hurt them. Stretch out calf muscles, feet muscles.
I like circles. You're doing this.
For a lot of people, I use this as a test to see like how relaxed they are. Because right now, she's decently relaxed, but there's some people that you start doing this and you can feel them kind of pushing you
Yeah.
and doing the circles for you. It's like,
Yeah,
you're not relaxed.
I know. I can tell when I'm adjusting ankles, I get that.
Yeah.
People are like, all of a sudden, like, try to really do this. And I'm like, okay, just relax. Here.
And I normally do feet like last. So if I'm doing that test and like you fail that test, I'm like, the entire massage was kind of a waste.
Oh.
It's manatee season.
What?
Which means
I'm gonna go see manatees.
there's a spring, right?
Well, yes, but
Oh no, over it by
Apollo Beach.
yeah, there's that
Yeah.
place. I forgot about that. I want to
That's
see that.
free.
Is it?
You can just park your car and just go see him.
Is it crowded?
It depends on the time that you go.
Yeah, I need it to be not crowded.
I feel like if you go on a weekday, you'll be fine, but if you go on a weekend, you're so screwed.
Okay. When are they most busy? In the morning or the afternoon?
Morning, for sure. But yes, those manatees are most active. So people kind of like, that's where they go to see them. Because thousands go. It's so crazy. I think they like that area because of the Tico plant.
Mm-hmm.
Makes the water
Warmer. Yeah.
So that's why they like the springs.
Oh, that's right. I haven't been there yet.
Definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. It's a nice, cute little free, hang out. You can get some lunch there too. They have like a little snack bar, gift shop. They have little stingrays, a
Aww.
little garden.
And it's all free?
Yeah, and they have like a little nature trail that takes you to a lookout tower.
Aww.
And then they have a dock that you can walk to as well.
See? I'm going to go do that. That'll be one of my forced holiday.
So you want to basically push the hip that
Go
way.
that way?
Push the hamstrings up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're trying to meet.
And then turning it up.
Did you
Oh,
know
okay.
women are better at riding horses than men because we have childbearing hips?
I didn't know that's why.
I learned that the other day.
Wait, let me move that camera a little bit.
I think, well, growing up, I rode horses, and it's called Pony Club. And there would be like 15 girls, and there were exactly 4 boys in the whole club. So they would come to a rally, and they would be like the only boys. Well, there'd be a couple other boys, so good odds for them. Am I squeezing your butt too much?
No.
Use the elbow to kind of press in.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go popping my butt muscles now.
You can lean back, then lean back. muscle.
That's him, not me.
Would this work on a woman who has implants? Ow.
They would need a whole different system.
I was going to say, it doesn't feel like you have implants.
Oh no.
You don't, but women do have them. Yes, I have adjusted someone one time. I was like, you know how I check the pelvis and I touch the butt? I'm like, well, that doesn't feel like butt tissue. That feels like. So then for a while I thought it was just padding in her pants. But then she eventually told me she had them. And I was like, oh my gosh.
That's so sad.
But what would that feel like to sit on? I think I would be like,
I don't want to know.
yeah, I've seen those where the Instagram models are showing, they're selling their booty growing thing, and then they've got the leggings with the paddings in. Or they have a BBL. I'm just like, that's not fair. So you're saying we couldn't do that on implanted butts?
It depends, because there's different kinds of BBLs or fake butts.
Do they all feel different?
If they're fat.
Yeah, because there's a fat transfer where that one feels, I guess, more natural. It still feels weird because it's like a different fat that you know is not naturally there or supposed to be there.
How much of it is there? Is it like hard?
No, it's soft. So imagine, it's hard to explain, but basically, especially for someone who touches the body all the time, like I know what fat here is supposed to feel like as opposed to fat here.
Right.
But it's the fat here over here, and it just feels.
Well, they move it
off.
from here to here?
Yeah, fat transfer usually is belly fat that they
belly
put
fat.
here,
Oh.
and it feels just really awkward. And
How do they
like-
make it stay in one place? Because wouldn't fat just go... Good
You're not allowed to sit for a certain amount of time.
night. What percentage of people walking around has a butt thing?
You also can't even lay on
Fake
the butt.
butts, they've been on the rise for like the last decade.
As much as fake boobs?
Fake boobs are actually declining. A lot of women are taking their implants out.
Right?
So many influencers I've seen have taken theirs out. And wow, can I say they are flat-chested.
I don't know if that's the direction we should be going in because BBLs are actually way more dangerous.
Well,
So are
they both are. Putting
Well, no, they're
anything-
both dangerous, but like BBLs are way more dangerous, like way more.
Are they?
So you would think the movement should be,
dying from it. I don't know.
hey, let's not,
Maybe you die slower from breast implants.
probably.
I don't know. I have all original parts. So
Okay, so let me just get a,
how's that?
Marks.
Yes. They're not too purpley, so you're not going to have like, you're not going to. Yeah, I've seen him, well, he did it on my son and he had like purple circles.
Really?
Yeah, this doesn't look so bad. Okay, here comes the good part. I love
you always want to go like this just to
Yep.
make sure it's not too hot. She's a baby.
that was very dramatic.
So now she should be all nice and warmed up. I wish we could have, or I mean, we just use your knowledge of direct, like when someone gets a massage versus not getting a massage, like is it way easier, the same?
Well, we'll see, because last time, remember, I didn't get some cracks on you in certain spots. It was also the first time we'd met, so it was kind of maybe a little,
It also always turns.
but you won't be as tense now as you were when we first started. We just did a massage. I haven't adjusted you since October, so I'm just going to take a look under your very beautiful, dear Woody. There. Good. Perfect. See? And I like this outfit. You could take the top off, but you don't have to. So when you were lying on the table, this leg was longer, right? I said the right leg was longer. So I can tell. Then I also check up here because, and then when you're standing is different than when you're lying down. But this corroborates with what I saw when you're lying down. Your left hip is a little lower than your right. Not far off. It's just a tiny, tiny bit. Do you ever have low back pain?
All the time.
You do? How about there?
Yes.
Yes. Any of that tender?
Especially.
Yeah, and you sit a lot, right? And we already know you have tension up in here, yeah? Okay, so we're going to work on that. We're going to see how that massage did in loosening you up, okay? So mostly here, some here. How's the neck and stuff? Do you ever have headaches? You have tension, right? You feel that? Yeah. A little bit there too. Okay, so I think, yeah. Well, let's get started. You can go ahead and lie down on your stomach, please. Very good. We're having our first, is today the first cold day in Florida?
Not the first, but definitely a cold one.
Yeah. I think when I got here it was like 57 degrees. So if you're somewhere where it's 30, I'm sorry, but we're all freezing. And it's Monday, so I'm a little more casual. We were just decorating for Christmas here. There we go. How's that feel?
Good.
Do you like that up and down, or is it annoying?
Honestly, it's not affecting me.
Okay. Either way, good or bad?
Yeah.
Okay. I
feel like it's loosening me up though, like I'm less tense.
It's nice to have a couple minutes of this because I want you to feel really relaxed and right here, wow. Or is that one of the cupping spots? There's a big, yeah, that's one of your cupping spots. Okay, so your cupping marks aren't like purple, but you did have some spots. So let me know if I hit any of those. I don't want to tenderize you. We already did that. Okay, so before we were talking about today's Cyber Monday. Tomorrow is we look at flights, right? And then you're going to plan a getaway. And without disclosing the location. You want to go see nature. You want to be safe.
Yep, on top of a mountain.
¿Tú hablas español?
Sí.
See? I don't, but I know enough to be kind of dangerous, but so maybe people could give us some ideas. But you kind of want to go lots of places. Spain, Italy, Greece. Amsterdam. There's a penis museum there.
Amsterdam?
I think so, or maybe I'm just thinking of The Office. Do you watch The Office?
Javi does.
The one where Dwight was telling some story. You can find the clip. I won't repeat it. I'm getting red. Yeah, no, I went there one time. I had a layover, so at we were coming back from a training trip or a competition and got to go out, and we didn't go into the red light district, but they had all kinds of things you can see that aren't in there. But so yeah, nobody's embarrassed over there. Good. Alrighty, let's see what we need to do. Definitely want to work on another lower back. Okay, that's pretty obvious.
You need to take off your shoes. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Maybe when I get to the other side. The reason I leave the shoes on sometimes is that it helps me, on some people, see a difference between the right and the left for leg length, but yours is very obvious, so I could see that without the shoes. It's okay. Forgot to tell you again. Hey, I'm gonna poke this on your butt real quick. Sorry, I should have said that before. That just sets your pelvis. So that already makes that a lot more level. Let's see if there's anything else. So if you sit, do you sit with crossed legs? Okay, good. I'm gonna have you scoot down towards your feet just a little bit. There we go. Because there's a little bit of torsion in the pelvis, so I need to do. Let me turn that down, sorry. There we go, that's better. Okay. Is that uncomfortable?
For me?
Yeah.
I'm feeling in my uterus.
That's very specific. All right. Well, affecting these nerves, right, especially through the sacrum, is important for the uterus, intestines, all of that. All of the organs in that area will get their nerve innervation from there. So, you might have been just being funny, but
No,
it's
I
for
really
real.
felt that.
Yeah. So I've had people come and get adjusted for cramps. Or have a tendency to constipation, and then with getting adjusted can help. Okay, I want you to take a nice deep breath in and let it all out. Good, let that drop, let it drop. Yep, good. There we go. Big breath. And out. Let it go, yeah, let it go all the way. Perfect. We'll see what I can get up here. Nice little stretch. Good, let that drop. Good, got a little bit there. That feel good? Mm-hmm. Are you still here? Breathe in. And out. Good, let that drop. Good. Okay, now I want you to lie on your left side. Face me.
Okay.
That
Sounds
helps.
like I'm lost.
Okay, bring your butt towards the edge. Good. Bend this, hook your foot. Perfect. Okay. Nice deep breath. Good. Nice deep breath. And all the way out. Let that drop all the way back. That might have been a uterus shot too. Go the other way. You're doing good. I think you feel a little more relaxed than the first time.
Yeah.
Come towards me. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
You hit me. Good. Nice deep breath. And all the way out. Perfect. Okay, now on your back. Some people like your sweatshirt because they go deer hunting.
Oh, that's so sad.
Until There's so many deer population that they run out in front of your car. That's why they have to. But yeah, I couldn't watch it. I cried when my dogs caught a rabbit. My hands are gonna slip.
Your hands smell like Christmas.
Do they?
Like mint.
Yeah, let it go. You okay? Mm-hmm. That was a lot. You almost got me. Almost, I feel a lot of tension up at the top of the spine. Good, let that go. Let it go, yes, good. Not quite as dramatic on that side, but still. Okay, I'll just check your feet, and then we'll be good. So I will take these cute things off.
Don't judge me.
No, okay. Why? That was amazing. Trust me, your no makeup day is like you don't need it. So your bad feet day, not a problem. Good, let that hip go, let it drop. Yep. Did you already crack your toes? Good. Okay. Good. Let that drop. Yeah, let it go. Yep. All right. Now you're taller on that side. Very good. All right, young lady. Let's stand up. See how everything feels. You look great. This is no makeup day. Can we just appreciate the lovely... Turn your face that way. Let me see you. Make sure you're less tender. Hold that under your armpits. Yeah, good. More level. How does it feel down here?
It doesn't hurt anymore.
How about there?
It doesn't hurt as much.
Okay, yeah. So you may, especially during specific times of the cycle, might have more blood there, so you'll be more tender there all the time, no matter what. But we're gonna have you come back, because that went really well, I think, getting loosened up.
Thank you.
And then I think next time let's look at your nutrition and stuff.
I'm down.
Maybe. Okay. Thank you. Like and subscribe.